Mental health is the main theme of this year's First Ladies and Gentlemen Summit. Especially for the event, the British company Alligator Solutions conducted an unique international sociological study in 11 countries to find out what exactly people in different parts of the world consider the most serious test for the psyche. Russia's war against Ukraine, as the results have shown, is one of the most serious problems of mankind.
Every second person in the world feels the impact of the war in Ukraine. That is, people in Japan, Poland, Brazil feel sad when they see news from Ukraine, but at the same time worry about their future. Thus, war not only destroys our well-being, our mental well-being, but also produces bad consequences for people all over the world. Our practical result today will be the establishment of an international medical partnership. This is a partnership between clinics in Ukraine and partner countries.
To cope with the challenges of war, problems with mental health, rehabilitation of the wounded and injured, Ukrainian doctors are helped by international partners. On the sidelines of the event, a satellite summit was held, the ministers of health of Ukraine's partner countries. As a result, 25 Ukrainian hospitals today have found partners among foreign clinics. 15 memorandums were signed offline, 10 more via video link. And Ukraine has entered into cooperation with Estonia at the level of ministries of health.
Signed memorandums are an exchange of experience. Ukrainian doctors share the experience they have gained here, and foreign colleagues come and share the experience they have acquired from them. This concerns from the Ukrainian side, first of all, the trauma of war, mental health, working in crisis situations, during shelling, during evacuations, while working with internally displaced persons, and the launch of innovative technologies in these difficult times. On the part of foreign colleagues, these are innovative protocols. This is work on the sustainability of teams. This is the formation of human resources.
Estonia started cooperation with Ukraine in terms of rehabilitation in 2014. And we never thought that the demand will be so huge as it is today. So we have, in cooperation with the Kyiv University, developed an occupational therapy master's program, and the first graduates are already working in the Ukrainian health system. In October, we'll receive 40 medical specialists to receive training in Estonian Rehabilitation Center.
The participants of the Summit of First Ladies and Gentlemen do not intend to let the world community forget about Russia's war against Ukraine. Some of them came to Ukraine for the first time. After visiting the occupied Bucha in the Kyiv region, where the Russian army committed heinous war crimes, they can hardly contain their emotions.
Coming from a small, peaceful country like Denmark, it can be hard to grasp the impact of a war on the whole population of a country. But the first thing we experienced this morning as we arrived was actually a visit to Bucha and witnessing these terrible stories of these terrible events.
The summit was attended not only by political leaders and their spouses. World stars came to support the Ukrainians during the ongoing war. Among them is the British actor, director, writer and screenwriter Stephen Fry.
I think one quite obvious reason is that you are motivated to protect yourselves, your families, your land, and as I've said quite often, your values, what it is that you believe in, how to live freely and openly, to be yourself, not to be judged by any issue of your gender or your religion or anything of that nature, and not to have to obey blindly some leader who tells you what to do. So you are motivated to protect all that, and your enemy is not.
This year, the Summit of First Ladies and Gentlemen was attended by twice as many guests as last year, both offline and online. President of Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken and other high-ranking guests spoke on the sidelines of the summit. Reported by Larysa Zubenko, UATV News.